Hi guys, hi Ilse and Shaun. I know it's a couple of weeks to go till the baby is born, but you're having your bridal shower now, so I thought, seeing that I can't be there, I will send something in a very Gabby-like fashion so that I can still be part of the occasion somehow. And I didn't really know what to say, so I decided, well, when you don't know what to do, then you Google it. So I Googled what to say to expectant mothers and didn't really get all that much help from Google. So I decided to stick with a theme, and seeing that I read from Khalil Gibran For Your Wedding on marriage, I thought I'd just continue and read Khalil Gibran on children. And the woman held the babe against her bosom and said, "Speak to us of children." And he said, "Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are you, and though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls, for their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which you cannot visit, not even in your dreams. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. For life goes not backwards, nor tarries with yesterday. You are the bows from which your children, as living arrows, are sent forth. The archer sees the mark upon the path of the infinite, and he bends you with his might, that his arrows might go swift and far. Let your bending in the archer's hand be for gladness, for even as he loves the arrow that flies, so he loves the bow that is stable." So I figured, there's probably going to be a lot of people telling you what to do, telling you how to behave, how to bring up your child, and maybe in the future even children. Wow, big. And that's good, and it's good to have that kind of support and that kind of guidance, and not everybody has that, especially when you're a first-time mother. But it's also important now also to realize that you are joining this very elite group of people who can call themselves mothers, and I'm sure you already have an instinctive knowledge of your child, and that motherly instinct is going to completely take over, and there's going to be this little voice inside of you that you're instinctively going to know what your child wants and needs. And if ever you doubt yourself, if ever you're not sure, just listen to that little voice inside of you, and it's going to guide you. And at the end of the day, kids don't want fancy, nurseries and painted walls with the latest toys and gadgets and iPads and jungle gyms. They want parents that's going to spend time with them, that's going to love them, that's going to give them attention. And you and Shaun are going to begin the most challenging job that you both will ever do, the most rewarding, the most defining, the most heart-wrenching job of all, and that's the one of raising a child. The way you raise him will determine not only the kind of person he will be in your family, but the kind of person he will be to the world. And I'm not, trying to scare you here or anything, but you have been charged with a duty by God, who has granted you the son to raise as a gentleman with character and integrity, and of integrity. And I can think of no better people on earth that God could have entrusted with his child to bring and to guide into this world. And this is not a mistake. It's not just something that happens. You get married and you have a kid. So many people get married and never have kids. They never have the opportunity of having something grow inside of them, having a child grow inside of them, holding a child in their arms. And so it's important to realize that this child is a gift from God, a very special and beautiful gift. You guys are very great. You are awesome. You are very, very, very dear friends of mine. And I've recorded this many times, and this is probably going to be the first time that I'm not going to cry now. But I'm really sorry that I can't be there from the very minute that this precious baby is born and you guys become official parents to this child. But always remember that from the minute that that child is born, always be that stable bow in the archer's hand, that stable foundation that your child needs, that even after years and years of wandering the world, that he can still come back. And don't think, oh, my child's, you know, only going to be a baby. Ask your parents. Time flies so quickly, and before you know, your child's going to be gallivanting into the world, sitting in New York, doing all kinds of funny things. Embrace every moment, enjoy every moment, capture it. I love you guys, and please, please, please look after my little boy. I'm probably going to miss out on a lot of firsts and moments there, so please send me many, many pictures and many, many videos and little voice notes and stuff so I can keep up to date. And also, just in case you are feeling overwhelmed and you don't quite know how you got to this point in your life where you are now sitting on a couch with probably swollen feet and swollen ankles and swollen everything, with your belly the size of Mars. Is Mars a big planet? Yeah, I think so. Jupiter, I don't know. Anyway, size of Mars. Mars is the planet of guys anyway, so it's appropriate. I'll tell you how this happened. Let's pretend this is Shaun, and let's pretend this is Ilse, who's pretty with a crown. It's a crown. So this is hey Ilse. Hey Shaun, wanna go for a ride? Sure thing. Let's go Barbie. Let's go Barbie. Oh Shaun, I love you. Oh Ilse, I love you too. 9 months later. Oh, little baby. Oh, sweet little baby. Coochie, 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 coo. Hello, mommy. I love you guys. Have fun.